Righty. I'm hopping on a little live. Early. Live early. I'm hopping on live early. Because Lydia before me wasn't able to go live. So since I was ready, let's shut that volume off. I decided to jump in. Okay. So if you are watching this later on the replay, you know the drill. Leave me a little comment, hashtag replay, so I know you were here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in a private message. And let's see, if you see anything I've created that you're interested in, feel free to message me. And I'll let you know if it's available. If it's not available, most likely I can reproduce it for you. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, I'm going to share me out to my two share groups. Create with Paper Sweeties. That's my business group, and things shared there are Paper Sweeties related. And then I'm going to share me out to the public group, Paper Sweeties Handmade Market and Share. That's open to everyone. You can share your businesses, your events, your shop links, your projects, your things for sale, all of the things, all of the things. Paper Sweeties Handmade Market and Share. And you know what? I want to tag Annie. Because I'm working on the project she taught at Fake Bakers Gone Wild today. Hi, Peggy. How are you? All right. All right. Tagged her, so maybe when she has time, she'll hop on and see how it's coming. Welcome in, everyone. Say hi if you're here. Let me know you're here. And let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. All right, we're just going to craft and chat this afternoon. I'm kind of working on this project that, like I said, Annie taught us at Fake Bakers Gone Wild. I was able to put the base project together, but I did not have time to complete it the way I wanted to complete it with all the embellishments. And then I knew I had stuff at home that I wanted to add. So I said, when I get home and have time, I'll work on it. And today's the day, guys. Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm going to work on it. It's gloomy and rainy outside. Perfect day to stay in and craft. And I'm dropping things. All right. Just kind of clearing my workspace off a little bit. All right. The first tier we're going to work on is the largest bottom tier. As you hop in, guys, say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. Okay? So far, I only see Peggy. All right, let me scoot things over to give myself a little space to work. All right, so this is the bottom tier. Need some more hot glue around the base. My hot glue gun that I took to the event was not great. I actually just sent it back to Amazon because it was not great. You can hear me and see me. Perfect, Peggy. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right, and I'm on a few minutes early. Hi, Linda. How are you? Because Lydia's was unable to go. So there was, her whole space was empty, and I saw her posting about it. So I said, I'm ready to go a few minutes early. I'll hop on and fill the space, in case friends are looking for someone to watch. All right, so this is how far I got at the event. So this is a paper mache round box. There were 3 nested together. This is the largest size. We covered it with glitter paper, and then we added this pretty silver sparkle trim that's from, hi, Michelle. There's my friend. Michelle, I got happy mail from you today. Let me share it so people could see how cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. I didn't even know what I was getting. So this was just a nice surprise. So Michelle and or Michelle's kids made me this cute Christmas gingerbread pen. I just ordered some of these. Sean, did you finish yours? I want to see a picture of it. Did you post it on Facebook? I want to see how you finished yours. I have all kinds of ideas spinning in my head for mine. And then I got 3 of these new little kits that Michelle was just starting to cut. This one makes a tiny little reindeer. This one makes Santa's sleigh. And then this one makes, it looks like a little gingerbread house. And you guys, hey Raymond, how are you? How do you cover the paper mache box? This was some kind of, and I need to hot glue that a little bit better. This, and Ann said she got most of the supplies at Hobby Lobby. So this is some kind of, thin sparkle paper from the paper crafting aisle at Hobby Lobby. Okay, it's not a foam sheet. It's thinner than that, but it's thicker than, hi Sam, how are you? It's thicker than just regular pattern paper. Regular pattern paper is so flimsy. And then it's not as thick as a foam sheet, okay? Practice and consistency. Right, and it depends on what you're using to cover it too. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? And then look, this was just, I think, a because I didn't order this, and Sweet Michelle sent me this little gingy. I love it so much, and I'm gonna use it on a project, and then I'll tag you, Michelle. Michelle, I was thinking, these little kits, I could incorporate them somehow into my little gingerbread house. The little Santa's sled and the little reindeer. I thought I can incorporate them into this. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Heidi. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. All right. All right, let's get crafting. Okay, so here's where I got so far on the bottom portion at Fake Bakers. And like I said, it needs some more hot glue. My hot glue gun that I had with me at the event failed miserably, and I've already sent it back to Amazon with a little love note. Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet. I think I've become Michelle's best customer. So I really appreciate that, Michelle. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Do you see the wheels turning? I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm gonna add the elements that I want to add to this. And then I got this from Annie's Treasures at the show. So cute, right, Michelle? I think they're the perfect size. I purchased 4 of these cute candy canes filled with different colors. And this one is all whites and soft blues and baby pinks. So after I add the elements onto the bottom of this, they're working on the house next door. They poured the garage floor, the front porch, and the back porch concrete today. They did the main house concrete slab yesterday. They did the 2 porches in the garage today. And they're out there with their concrete buffers and leveling it and buffing it. So she's barking the noise. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm going to go in like I did on my project yesterday, my pink and wing project. I'm going to go in after I add the elements around the base, and I'm going to add a whole bunch of sprinkle mix like this all the way around. To this I did to cover the seam, and on this one I'm going to do it to fill in the gaps and then to help marry that paper mache box to. This was my project from yesterday, guys. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? All right. And that was a feat for me, guys, because you all know I am not really a Halloween type of person. All right, I grabbed some of the, I think it's the blue raspberry glitter cord from my shop, papersweeties.com. By the way, thank you to everyone who shopped my live sale yesterday. Holy cannoli. Uh, it took me the better part of 2 hours this morning to weigh and pack and print shipping labels for everything. Which way do I want to go with this? Find my seam in the back. All right, so I'm just going to, we added the sprinkle tape around, but I still have a raggedy edge, and I just don't like raggedy edges. So uh, glitter cord is the perfect thing to use to cover raggedy edges. So let's talk while I'm adding this, guys, because this is going to be a little boring. What's everyone want to talk about? Hi, Janet. What's on your work table, guys? What are y'all working on? Michelle, you probably got your printers going like crazy. I feel like your printers run nonstop, 24/7. You guys, this reminds me of how I finished the Gingy off, the base of Crystal's Gingy that she taught us. Did you guys see how I finished the cupcake base? And then you just hold it, hold it, hold it. Thank you, Janet. Then you just hold it until your hot glue dries. Did you see how I finished the cupcake base on the Gingy? I'm so proud of this one, guys. But see how I put the lime glitter cord from a shop to make it look like a more realistic, I guess, cupcake liner. You know how the cupcake liners have the folds and the lines? And then it just did cover all the seams. It helped me cover all the seams. So there's always a way for you to add embellishments to zhuzh up your projects and cover mistakes and cover seams, okay? This box is so tall and my chair is short, so that's why I'm standing, guys. I'm standing so I can get a good angle with my hot glue. Okay, so what's everyone working on today? What are you working on today? Michelle, yeah, I'm working on orders from yesterday. Took the day off. You went to the water park. How fun. I don't blame you. Something witchy. Project from this morning. I missed all the lives this morning. I didn't watch any of the lives. So I'll have to go back and watch replays. And Michelle, you saw I watched the replay of your live sale yesterday because I sent you 17 messages that I need this and this and this and this. And hopefully you can find those items that I requested for the Nutcracker. Hopefully you can find cutters and make them for me. And you know my sweet spot is 4 inches. 4 inches. So when you cut me the Nutcracker cookie cutter, do 4 inches. And then the other things that I requested, 4 inches. And then I'll have a cute little set. And if you find any other things that go with the Nutcracker, feel free to send me a picture. Because There may be other things out there that I don't even know about. Okay. I'm trying to clean up my hot glue a little bit as I go around. It's kind of hard though. Oh, this looks really pretty, guys. I'll hold it up and show you. Hold it up. Not hold it, hold it, hold it. Is Vay on here? She cracks up when I say the hold it, hold it, hold it. Trying to do just as little bit of glue as possible. It's kind of hard. And then I'm holding it down because I do want it to cover that seam, and I want it to marry to that sprinkle ribbon tape. This was the prettiest sprinkle ribbon tape. And again, hi Miracella. Yep, Bailey's back there. Might have been 14. Yeah, Michelle. 14 or 17, you know. I just kept having ideas as I was watching your the replay of your live, and I was running with the nutcracker thing. I am a sucker for anything nutcrackers. Marcella, their sale. I mean, it's going to be for the next 6 months, guys. Working on the house next to us, and Bailey is all kinds of bent out of shape. They're running some kind of giant buffer machine over the concrete they just poured on the garage floor, like leveling it or buffing it. I don't know. Hi, Tina. Your happy mail shipped out this morning. Bling bling on its way. Oh, it looks like the sun's trying to come out. It's been gloomy and rainy here all day today. Not a good pool day. Tomorrow I'm off for everything. So I'm probably gonna try to meet some of my neighbors at the pool and do a pool day. Okay, cut it off, and then we will finish this last little bit. And I feel like that gives it a nice clean edge. So, just a little tip. If you have a raggedy edge on a project, no worries. If you have some glitter cord, use it to clean your edges up. Bailey, I know. She does this all day long, guys, at the noise next door. She can't see what the noise is. Happy birthday. Tina Smith, is it your birthday today? Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Are you taking her? Yep. Thank you. Everyone say hi that Matt Wally at Fake Baker's Gone Wild. He's taking Bailey. Everyone says hi. He's taking her upstairs. She doesn't hear the construction noise so bad up there, so she doesn't bark so much. What's Debbie? What's my middle initial? A, Deborah Ann, just like Debbie's Bright Ideas. She's a Deborah Ann as well. Look how pretty that looks, you guys. It's just a nice finished edge now, right? All right. Now we're going to start zhuzhing the bottom. Maricela, right? Maricela got to meet Wally at Fake Baker's Gone Wild. All right, let me grab a piece of parchment. All right, so I grabbed this cute little flocked snowman from my stash. It was from Walmart last year. 50th birthday. Well, happy birthday, Tina Smith. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tina. Happy birthday to you. Yep, Daddy came and got her, Maricela. Hi, Marquita. How are you? All right, so I grabbed this little flocked snowman from my stash, Walmart last year. I tied some tinsel around his neck for a scarf. He was in a Ziploc bag with a whole bunch of other stuff in my stash. And I don't know, it has a little dirty spot in there. And I tried to get it out with a Clorox wipe and it didn't come out. So no worries. I'm just going to glitter it. And it'll cover it. It'll cover it. You're the cutest. Gee, wanting to call you Debbie June. You can call me Debbie June. I would answer. I would answer to that. I would answer to that. All right. I'm going to use the clear tacky glue because we're going to diamond dust his entire hat to make it sparkly. And I don't want any of the tacky glue to show through. And hopefully it'll cover that little dirty spot. It's not a dirty spot, it's something pink. This was in my bag. I had a whole bunch of pink flocked reindeer from Walmart last year in with this guy. And I think the pink flocking from the pink reindeer got on the light blue flocking from the snowman. It's okay. It's okay. When I used to teach classes, when I would do the shows for Paper Sweeties, and I used to teach card making and paper crafting classes at the shows, I would give them their class kits, and inevitably someone would make a mistake. They're like, do you have more paper? Do you have more this, more this, more this, more this? And I mean, I would bring some extra stuff, but we would have 100 people in a class, like on a Friday night. You can't bring enough extra. I mean, plus it just would be cost prohibitive, putting kits together and then bringing multiple stuff. So anyways, I would tell the people, not a problem. Paper has two sides. Turn it over and stamp it again. And sometimes they would turn it over and stamp it again or whatever color, whatever they were doing, and make the same mistake again. Facebook, yeah. I mean, Facebook is doing some stuff that, I mean, I kind of scratch my head. Like I was telling Lydia, she couldn't go live because they wouldn't let her go live. Not that she had a conflict. Facebook, she's in Facebook jail for some reason, but try to fly under the wire. I don't comment too much. I don't share too much. I mean, what is too much though? I mean, what is acceptable and to the Facebook people who control things and what is not acceptable? I don't know, but I lost my train of thought. So if they made a mistake on both sides, I would tell them, it's just a happy accident, y'all. Just add some glitter. Just add some glitter. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Just add glitter and it'll be fine. So because we have that little, yeah, and it looks like it's not going to cover that whatever pink spot. And unfortunately, it's right in front. If it was in back, I wouldn't care. It would be covered. You wouldn't see it. Not a worry, guys. I'm just like thinking off the top of my head. I'll probably make a little tiny, we got that little mold in our swag bag. I'll make a little tiny holly leaf and berries because snowmen usually have the holly leaf and berries on their cute little hats. So I'll make a little holly leaf and berries and add it. It didn't cover it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I'll show you. Can you see the little pink spot at the very tippy top of his hat? I'm not mad about it. I'll make some holly leaves and berries and cover that. Not that big of a deal. Priscilla, Mrs. Hold It. I love it. Yeah, Facebook started doing that a few weeks ago too, Tina. And I don't, again, I don't understand why. Ours is not to question anything that Facebook does, because I mean, they are in charge of everything. But yeah, a few weeks ago, I mean, that's all I see too. Uh, and it's repeated over and over and over. This one's watching, that one's watching, this one's watching, this one's watching, this one's watching. And it's like the same people. It's not like it's even telling you different people are watching. It's the same over and over and over. And it's cray cray. All right, so he does have a cute little frosty hat now. And then at the tippy top, because this was an ornament with a little hook. Hi, Carly. And I snipped it off and it's yucky up there. So, I mean, this was in our, I'll pull it over, maybe you can see. All of this was in our workshop packet from Annie. All of this yumminess. So I have lots of cute embellishments to choose from. And what I'm going to do is take this cute little white meringue cabochon. Right, Tina. Yeah, that's what I told Lydia in the little message stream. I'm like, ours is not to question. Ours is just to follow the rules. Facebook has all the power. And like Carly told me one time, it's a free platform. So I guess beggars can't be choosers. The white light bulbs glow in the dark. Sean. Look at these little light bulbs, you guys, that were in our kit. It's like I almost don't want to use anything because it's just all so cute. I don't want to use it up. I want to hoard it all. All right, I made a little pink bow for the snowman's neck out of foam clay. And I'm going to use two glues. Right, Tina? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is. And I'm going to use two glues. So right in the middle, because this is dried foam clay that I'm going to attempt to stick to the tinsel ribbon scarf. So I can get away with using some hot glue because I know that'll stick to the flocking in the tinsel. And if it doesn't want to cooperate over time, if the hot glue wants to just pop off, then that's why I have the second glue, the super glue. Took the cake to show my son. His room was dark. Oh, that is so cool. All right. So there's what we have so far in the little snowman. Meringue on top of his hat, the little scarf and the bow. I will make some holly leaves and berries to cover that dark spot at the top of his hat. And then from Paper Sweeties, I pulled these. Tina, I think you got some of these yesterday. Mercy of the Book, right? Mercy of the Book. Tina, I think you got a package of these from my live sale yesterday. They're the cutest little pink gingerbread polymer clay sprinkles. I sell them in a pack, $3 for 3 teaspoons of them in a little pack. All right, and this I'm going to try to, it's so tiny. Because I don't know if it'll stick to the flocking with just super glue. I have my giant hot glue gun turned on for this project because there was going to be so much that I was going to try to cover. Move the tinsel out of the way. It's not cooperating. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, so cute, you guys. So cute. Let me do the other two, and then I'll hold it up to show you. So a teeny weeny bit of super glue. Try to do a teeny bit of hot glue. You know what worked better that time? I had a little bit of hot glue on my nozzle, and I just swiped that across the little polymer clay sprinkle, and it was just enough, you guys. This is so cute. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. And you know what I love so much, you guys? I had so much stuff left over from last year in my Christmas holiday stash. It's fun to go shop your stash and not have to buy new stuff. Y'all, when I went to ship everyone's orders, I got our mail and I came home with our mail. I've been expecting it. Today was the day. Our Visa bill arrived. Fake bakers, everything. Rental car, hotel, everything fake bakers, everything Disney, Epcot, gifts, presents, food, uh, gas, everything. And then my husband, don't ask me why, bought new golf clubs in July too. $2,000 just for golf clubs. I opened it up. I almost fell on the floor when I saw the total of our Visa bill. It was this far away from double digits. That's not good, guys. But look how cute this is. Is that not the cutest little snowman? Oh my goodness. I haven't decided whether I was going to keep this or sell this, but I feel like I need to keep it because it's so cute. All right, I feel like want to add the snowman uh right here because I'm gonna do a lollipop. All right, let's set him on the side. Pause, pause. I'm thinking, do you see the wheels turning? I mean, this is how I write, Priscilla. I mean, why did he go and buy a new golf clubs the month that we were going to be going on vacation and spending all this money? Oh my gosh, it was shocking to say the least. It was shocking. All right. So I'm Anne had us make this cute little tree at the workshop and then embellished it with sprinkles from our little packet. And I had a teeny weeny bit left over. Little bits like that never go to waste, guys, because you can make a little candy out of them. You can make a little, yeah, Michelle, so I can't shop anymore. Just kidding. But not kidding. Not kidding. Ah, Raymond. Ah, yeah. So when I checked in, Raymond, they said we're gonna charge something. I don't know, it was something crazy. Like $349 incidentals to your credit card when we were checking in. And they said then at the end when you check out, if you haven't charged anything to your room or if you haven't damaged anything in your room, we'll take it off. What the heck? When did hotels start to be able to charge $350 to your card, like just in case? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, I'm adding some diamond dust to this, guys, because you guys know I would drink this stuff if it wasn't toxic. I mean, I shouldn't say that. If there's any little kids watching, don't drink or eat glitter, especially diamond dust glitter, because it's glass. That's crazy, Raymond. That is crazy. Um, I have like 10 containers of diamond dust because I buy it by the case because it's a better price from Michael's if you buy it by the case. And I don't know if that's everyone can do that or just makers. Because back in the day, I used to teach classes at Michael's. So I don't know. And this one has been compromised. I'm picking little bits of red out of it. I must have did something patriotic, red, white, and blue. And instead of throwing it in the garbage, because I'm a pack rat, I dumped it all back in my diamond dust container. And now it is compromised. It's compromised. Yes. Yeah, Maricela, they told me that too when I was checking out. They're like, yeah, but give us 7 to 10 business days. I'm like, okay. So you can charge it right away, but then you keep my money and you make me wait 10 days to get it back. Okay. All right. So that's cute with the diamond dust. So yeah, they did it for everyone, but Raymond, that's crazy. $1,000 extra charge. And then this little, all right, this one is plastic resin. This was in our kit, a little purple, because I pulled some of mine too, so I wanted to make sure that I'm telling you the correct thing. So this is from Annie's, little purple bowl from our kit. And I'm adding the 2 glues again. See, working with little stuff like this, guys, I should have my tiny glue gun on. I don't know why I don't have them both on. They're sitting right here. I could have them both on. And we're gonna hold it, hold it. That is so annoying, Raymond. That's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, I see one more little red piece. See, guys, this is the way when I'm not live crafting for an event or, something special. Like yesterday for Debbie's Bright Ideas, it was a challenge, so I had to do something special. Like today, I'm just like live crafting and chatting. This is the way I like to. This is the way my brain likes to work. Just take my time and piddle around. All right, so I'm gonna add this lollipop, I think, right here. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna add some super glue onto the back of the dried clay lollipop, and then a good hunk of hot glue in the middle, because we're sticking this onto that glitter paper. And hold it, hold it, hold it. It's wanting to wiggle. I don't want it to stick on there crooked. Darn phone. I didn't see what the comment was. I didn't see. Look at how cute, you guys. Cute. All right, let's do our snowman. He's gonna go right next to that lollipop. Cute. All right. And I feel like this one is going to have to be all hot glue. And because the way the snowman is shaped, only this little bottom portion is going to stick to the box. So the middle section and the top section are going to free float. Before I just drizzle hot glue all over the back of this, I wanted to double check. So I'm going to put some hot glue right there, a little bit on the back and then on the bottom. And before I place it, I'm eyeballing it. And then hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah, that is crazy, Priscilla. I agree. Look how cute, you guys. So cute, right? All right, let's come on this other side. I'm gonna have to put some little snow or something under the snowman because when I go like this, I could see the hot glue. No worries though, I'll fix it. Sprinkles or snow or something. All right, so let's work on this other side. So I do have a little space here and I need to do something on the bottom of the cup because they're clear plastic cups that Annie gave us and you can see the hot glue. And I don't like how that looks, so I will put something there. You guys, this is so precious to me. My dear friend Wendy Patullo made this and sent this to me. Personally yours by Wendy. It's one of her sweet little cupcakes that she sent to me when she was the designer spotlight for Create with Paper Sweeties. So when I was pulling things last night, this was sitting over on my shelf and I tried it here and I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it. Champagne and cupcakes. Champagne and cupcakes go so well together. All right, so before I glue that on, this cup is lifting a little. So I'm going to stick some more hot glue under there. And hopefully it'll behave. Put some in back here. Okay. And hold it, hold it, hold it. That's just crazy, y'all. I mean, why do we have to fight with, I mean, y'all heard my story about the rental car. When we brought the rental car back, my husband mistakenly dropped his personal keys in the, he was tired. We had just driven 9 hours back from Florida and he was tired. So mistakenly, he dropped his personal keys in the drop box. Thank you, Linda. In the drop box at Enterprise. I'm gonna cut a few of these little green spriggy things off because they're not cooperating with my cupcake. They're pushing on it and I don't want them to push on my cupcake. I want it to sit where I want it to sit. So I need to show it who's boss. Okay, I think that's enough. So we called them. You know, we had a horrible accident. We put our personal car keys and house keys in the drop box. They were closed. It was Saturday afternoon and they were closed already. So we said, can the manager come in, charge us a fee if they need to charge us a fee? And so we can at least get our keys to my husband's car. And more importantly, our house. I had driven there in my car, so I had my keys. And they basically, after we called the 1-800 number, they give us a different 800 number. We called the different 800 number. They basically told us, I'm eyeballing the cupcake, guys. They basically told us, it was Saturday afternoon at 2:30. You're out of luck. They open again Monday morning at 8, and you can retrieve your car keys Monday morning at 8. So he had to go back Monday morning at 8, hand them the rental car keys that he still had by mistake, and then they handed him back his car keys and our house keys. I mean, we even said, I said, what do we do? Where do we sleep? I was pretending like I didn't have my set of keys, like creating a sense of urgency. Look at how cute, guys. Champagne and cupcakes. Champagne and cupcakes. At my New Year's Eve party, I'm serving champagne and cupcakes. I was trying to create a sense of urgency. I'm like, where do we sleep? Those are our house keys. Where do we sleep? They're like, sorry. Sorry. Sorry you made that mistake, but sorry, not sorry. You have to wait until Monday at 8. Okay. Okay, Enterprise. Anyways, guys, anyways. All right, and then over here, this cute little tree that we made at the event. I was going to put it back over here. That looks super cute. But in our little kit, Sean, I can't wait to see how you finished yours. In our little kit of goodies from Annie's, she included one of these glitter resin stars. And I thought that would look really cute on the top of my tree. But I'm just trying to think how I'm going to attach it on there because I already added diamond dust to the top of my drip. So I feel like I'm going to have to do 2 glues again. I'm going to have to do 2 glues again, and it's going to be on these 2 little parts. So I feel like I'm going to do some super glue there, and then maybe a teeny bit of, that wasn't a teeny bit, hot glue, and another dollop of hot glue there. And then come back over and hold it, hold it, hold it. To see if you can get picked up or get a car or something. Come into work. They're closed on Saturday and Sunday. I even said, can I call the police? Can I call 911 and let them know it's not emergency, but if a police officer reports to the enterprise, will he have more success trying to get the manager of the enterprise to come out and open the door and retrieve our keys? And she was like, you can try it, but I really don't know what to tell you. So my husband was like, forget it. He's like, no one's there until Monday. So in theory, no one's going to have access to our keys. I'm like, yeah, in theory. It is fabulous, isn't it? Annie just hit a home run with this design. So creative. And it really works. That's the amazing thing. It really works. All right, guys, I need to work quickly because I got all that super glue on there. And now right down the middle, I want to add some hot glue. It really, really works. The spout works in the middle section. And making sure it's straight. And then hold it, hold it, hold it. The middle section, I'll show you, has a container with a spout, and you could put liquid in it and pour it into a glass. It really, I wouldn't really use it because I don't want to ruin it. It's so pretty. But if you wanted to, you could. I think it's only enough for like 1 or 2 drinks at a time. So, I mean, you'd have to keep refilling as that. All right, guys. There's that cute tree on that side with our cupcake and our champagne and the little green sprigs and the ornament and the lollipop and the snowman. So I feel like, oh, then on this side of the tree, I pulled this little lollipop from my stash. It's from Hobby Lobby last year. And this was in our kit. It's a resin bow cabochon from Annie's Treasures. And I'm going to do the 2 glues. Super glue. And then hot glue on the purple lollipop, and hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm extra holding it because it's plastic to plastic. It's like you let go and you're like, oh, please stay, please stick. Look how cute. And you guys, I'm not a purple person. I don't think I ever would have on my own come up with this combination of colors. But Annie took inspiration in the top layer, the pattern paper she used for the top layer, the Christmas trees, and they're all pinks and raspberries and blues and purples. I don't think I ever would have come up with this combo on my own. All right, and on the back of this, I'm just going to use all hot glue because it's glitter and plastic, and I don't think the super glue will work. And we were gluing the glitter and the plastic on the back of the lollipop. We're gluing it to the pattern paper, the glitter pattern paper. So I think all hot glue is good. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Cute. How are we on time? 3:35. So cute, you guys. So cute. So here we are. And I love that I had stuff in my stash that I could pull and bring into the design to just add to what Annie had done. And I'm kind of making it my own. Andrea, you said it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. You glue one of it. I mean, it sticks in your head, right? It just sticks in your head. It just is very catchy. What do I want to put on the bottom of the champagne glass, guys, to cover that glue? I don't know. I was thinking maybe some of the meringues would be cute. Some of the meringues would be super cute on the bottom to cover the hot glue. That's super cute, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let me get my placement. Cute. So cute. We're doing it. I think I'm gonna try 2 glues, guys. I'm gonna go around the edge with the super glue just because it's plastic on plastic. Just don't know if the hot glue would just pop off. All right, and I'm holding it, holding it, holding it. It is fabulous, isn't it, Mary? I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Who knew? I just started saying that when I was holding things, waiting for the super glue to, because you have to hold it for like 10 seconds. So I wouldn't have like dead air on my live. I just started saying, and just hold it, hold it, hold it for a few seconds, let it do its thing. And then other people started saying it, and then it just kind of caught on. So that's fun. These meringues are so cute. And I really love these colors, guys. I told you that I was thinking I would sell this because it's so big and I just don't have room for big stuff, but I don't know if I could bear to part with it, guys. It's coming so cute. I will have to find some place to store it and bring it out for the holidays. And it's my colors too. The pastels, Candyland, I don't do anything traditional Christmas colors. So unfortunately, the cute reindeer that Shelby taught us, I most likely will end up selling that because it's red and green. And I just don't do traditional holiday colors, guys. No, that's too much. It's too much. I got this. When I shopped in Annie's, I got this cute, and this is a lot of the stuff she pulled for this kit. And I already used some of the peppermint circles as the buttons on Crystal's gingerbread. I don't remember what Crystal had for her buttons, but I liked these better as buttons. All right, I want to put this little one here because I still can see a little bit of the glue on the base of the champagne glass, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Then this layer, for all intents and purposes, I think we'll call done, except for I did tell you, hold it, hold it, hold it. The reindeer is so cute, Andrea. Let me show you mine. And it's, I mean, Andrea, you know I don't do characters. I don't do characters. And I was kind of really proud how mine came out. If his sweater wasn't red, and if the holly leaves weren't that army green, if they were like the lime green, and if his sweater was pink or even blue, I would probably keep him. I'm gonna put something in his arm, like a lollipop probably, and zhuzh him up, add sprinkles and glitter and everything. But hi, AAA, how are you? Welcome in. We've been saying hold it, hold it, hold it all over the place. I am working on, I won't finish it this hour, but I'm working on this amazing cake that Annie taught us at Fake Baker's Gone Wild. Did you see how the meringues, guys, cover the bottom of that glass and you can't see the hot glue since it's a clear plastic glass? Now you can't see the hot glue that I use to secure the champagne flute to the cake base. You could see the hot glue and I didn't like how that looked. Okay. So that's where we're at. I most likely won't go all the way around with the big embellishments, but I might. I might go through my stash if there's any more stuff that I find. Like this was in our kit, like this little pine cone. I might stick this little pine cone right here behind this ornament. I think it would fit. And it looks really cute. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I'm just gonna use hot glue. It's a little pine cone. I'll put some over here too. And we're gonna nestle it in right behind this little ornament. And hold it, hold it, hold it. How many of y'all that went to Fake Bakers Gone Wild have finished your cakes? Or you're still working on them? Or you're going to do something completely different with all the elements? You're not even going to do this project like Wendy for the board with the 3-tier snowman. She did something completely different with hers. That pine cone looks cute there, guys. It looks cute. All right. So, and then, like I said, I'll do this off camera. I'm not going to have you guys watch me put hot glue and stick all of these in, but this mix I got from Annie's Treasures at the event. I'm going to do, like I showed you, I did on mine from yesterday. Put hot glue and then add some of the mix. Put hot glue, add some of the mix, and it will camouflage that area that I don't like there. And I'm going to do it all the way around wherever that seam shows. So like where my little elements are, I won't have to do it necessarily, but I'll do that all the way around. Then I don't have anything other super big. I have these. These would be cute. These would be cute. Oh, I like it. I think I like it. Huh? Or do I want to add that up top? Oh, that would be so pretty there instead of the trees. I could add these little trees. I'm talking to myself, guys. I'm talking to myself. I could add these little trees. I don't know. There's so many cute things, guys. There's just so many cute things. So many cute things. It's hard to decide. Oh, this little tree would look cute in front of the pine cone. I don't know. I'm having a hard time committing. I don't know. All right. So because I don't know, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Priscilla, I finished all of mine, but a few things I want to add to the big gingy. Gotcha. That big gingy was so fun, right? All right, guys, I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to continue to think about it, okay? And let's move on to a different layer. I still have more things, guys. So this is what I pulled from my stash. This was stuff that Annie gave us in the kit. And then from my stash, I pulled some of these. I thought I could add here and there. That's why I'm having a hard time committing. I pulled these. These are from the Dollar Tree in pink and white. I thought these would be adorable. I'm not sure where, but somewhere. I pulled these. I thought these would be cute, tucked in somewhere. Not sure where, but cute. I pulled these. These are all foam clay flowers that I made from molds. And I thought they would be cute, tucked in here and there, wherever there's a space. You guys remember this? This was my favorite from last year. I bought like a dozen of these at the end of the season. The little teeny tiny pink reindeer, flocked reindeer from Walmart. I pulled some pink and white jumbo jingle bells. This is all from my stash, guys. And I pulled some foam clay nutcrackers from my stash that I made. I also pulled some Candyland gumballs and I pulled some disco balls. So I think I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep decorating, but let's move on to a different layer. Let's move on to a different layer. Let's pull this one. This is the middle layer. And this is the layer that really works. All right. So I'll show you guys. So it really works. It really works. There's the cup in there. You could put the liquid, and it was the spout and a washer, and then the cup, and then another washer, and then the nut. Carl had to come over and help me because my brain was not computing the sequence I had to do to add all of those parts. And then this is the only one that we used the top. My project yesterday, I recycled one of the tops that we didn't use, and I used that on the base for my pink wing project yesterday. All right, and then Anne had us tie the tulle into a bow and add the pretty tassels, all from Hobby Lobby. And then I started adding the lollipops at the event. Don't show Annie's secrets. The what? The cup with the all of the mechanism? Yes. See, AAA? See? And then my crazy crappy glue gun that I sent back to Amazon already died. So I wasn't able to keep going. So I know right here I need another blue lollipop. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that on right now. And these were in our kit from Annie's Treasures. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Her dispenser design, I know, right? Yeah, that was so genius. And then one of the little purple ones. I only had two more to add, and my glue gun died. So there's that. And I'm holding it, holding it, holding it. So cute. And then you see, I even started adding some of the snowflakes that was in our kit. And then I ran out of, I didn't run out, but my stupid glue gun stopped working. All right, so from Paper Sweeties, guys, I just got restocked on this right before I left for Fake Bakers. Oh, and it's leaving spring. I'll have to get my, Carly, look away. I'll have to get my vacuum out. Oh my gosh, you guys, there are a million glitter sprinkles from this glitter cord all over my table. You know what? I'm going to scoop them up and I'm going to add them to a mix. I'm going to add them to a sprinkle mix. There's like a million, you guys, literally. There's like a million all over the top of my table. I'm going to try to not have them fall on the floor because I want to reuse them. Carly's like, reuse them? That's crazy. Don't you just vacuum them? All right. So this is some silver glitter cord from my shop, Paper Sweeties. And on this layer, we're going to cover that yucky seam that I don't like with some of the silver glitter cord. I'm just trying to find my seam. My back it is. This was the layer I had to piece together because when I got done, my middle piece was cut a smidge too short. The middle piece for my kit. And Wendy was not putting her project together because she had to ship things. And she's like, I'm not even going to do this. I'm going to do something completely different with my pieces. So she sweetly gave me a piece of her silver trim that was this size because the three boxes were different sizes and Annie included different size this silver trim in our kits. Uh, uh, does Moose not, oh, you have carpet? See, I have hardwood floors in here, well, LVP, and I feel like Bailey would eat anything off the floor if I left it. So that's why I usually, once a day, or at least a couple of times a week, depending on how messy I get. This is looking cute, guys, this layer with the silver. And I'm using the silver this time because Annie had us use silver glitter paper. And it's not foam sheets, it's glitter paper from the paper craft section at Hobby Lobby. He eats a few, yeah. He's a big dog though, so it probably doesn't affect his digestion if he eats like one sprinkle. I feel like Bailey's so tiny that any little thing would affect her. She's just a itty bitty little thing, and she likes to eat everything. Ah, Tile got you. I couldn't remember who vacuums. I mean, yeah. If it weren't for Bailey, I probably wouldn't do it as frequently as I do it because I hate to vacuum. And you know what I hate even more than vacuuming? You guys tell me if you're with me. I hate to dust. I hate to dust. A lot of times I'll just move stuff and go like that instead of dusting till it gets super bad. Or if we're having company, then I'm like, oh crap, I gotta dust. Blah. I hate to dust. I don't know why. I don't mind vacuuming so much. I just don't want to be vacuuming like all the time. But I really hate to dust. I really only dust like a handful of times a year. I like after you take your Christmas decorations down and it's super dusty because you've had them up for me 6 or 8 weeks. then I dust because it's gross. This looks really pretty, you guys. I'm not going to be able to part with this. I've ate a feather, coughed for a day before she coughed it up. Bless her heart. Yeah, green feathers. And she coughed up a red feather. How does that happen? Magic. Yeah. The littles, I mean, they don't know any better. The fur babies, they don't know any better. They just think everything's a toy and everything's for them. This is looking so good, you guys. If you guys have not gotten to this point on finishing yours, I highly recommend trimming the edges of the 3 boxes with glitter cord or even like ribbon cording, whatever you guys have. But it's giving it such a nice, clean, finished edge. I love it so much. I feel like turning the camera down so you guys can see my table. It is cray cray. It is cray cray. I mean, let's see if I can scoop just a little bit of it up because I am going to save it. I'm going to put it in one of my custom glitter mixes. Look at this, you guys. Hold on. Hold it. Not hold it, hold it, hold it. Just hold it. One time. Hold it. It's all over the place, guys. It's all over the place. Ready? Ready? Oh my goodness. My glitter cords don't usually shed that much. This one shed a lot. Holy cow. Look at all that. Look at all that. I'm going to put it right here on my parchment paper so I can add it to one of my mixes. What mix am I going to add it to? The Pinkaway mix. It's right here because I used it yesterday and it's just right here. I'm going to add it to the Pinkaway mix. It'll look so cool in that mix, you guys. Stay tuned. Open up the pink macaron. There's a matching piece of sprinkle tape in there. I got a green macaron. Yep. And I did have, and it was so funny because Anne kept saying, stretch your sprinkle tape. It stretches. And the amount I gave you, we measured. It's plenty enough for you to go around all 3 of your boxes. So, I was crazy, not paying attention, talking and laughing and carrying on with all of my neighbors. Carly was sitting in front of me. Shannon was sitting in front of me. Wendy Brown was sitting in front of me. Shelby was sitting in front of me. Joanne was sitting to the right of me. Lauren and Wendy were behind me. Oh my God. We just laughed so hard, dude. We're like about to pee our pants. Lauren is so funny. Look at how pretty that looks, you guys. And it finishes it off. Look at, it's gorgeous, right? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So I just have to glue the stars on this layer and then it's going to be done. And we're at 3 minutes off. So I'm going to have to hop off. Who's after me, guys, in the lineup? And I lost my train of thought. That always happens. What was I talking about? Sure. Oh, the sprinkle tape. So I got to the 3rd box and I'm like, crap, I ran out. I didn't stretch it enough. So I hopped up and I was already like 10 steps behind. Anne was 10 steps in front of me. I don't know how she was going so fast. I guess I'm just really slow. And I hopped up and I took the sprinkle tape with me. I ran over to her shop and I'm going to David. Where's the sprinkle tape? Where's the sprinkle tape in the shop? Help me find it. Help me find it. I just ran out and I need it. So he helped me find it. I got another roll of it to purchase. And then the square they were trying to use wasn't working. Wasn't working. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go. She's 17 steps in front of me now. I gotta go. So they went to use the other square and finally was able to get me checked out. And then I ran back to my seat and I finished adding it. So then the that evening when I dumped everything in my swag bag out onto the bed to consolidate things and get ready to pack up to leave the next morning. I saw that there was a whole roll of that same sprinkle tape as one of our swag bag items in my swag bag. So it's a good thing I love it because I came home with extra of it. Extra of it. Oh, I was looking to pull this up. So on after me at 4 p.m. is Kathleen Cabradilla. Sweet Kathleen. On at 4. So we're going to hop over there. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and giving me input, helping me finish this. I'm going to continue working on it. I'll take a picture of my final project and show it to y'all. It's so stinking adorable. I love it. And I want to see yours. So when you finish yours, show me or tag me. I'd love to see them. All right, guys, until next time. Love you all. Thank you so much. Found it too late. I know, right? All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.